Hello and welcome back to my channel. As many of my review videos do, this one starts with an Instagram ad. I was just scrolling, and then I saw this video of this cat being brushed with a brush it was making like a mist or a steam, and it was allegedly helping collect the hair. And this makes sense to me because, like, water collects hair. It's why you end up with, like, clumps of hair in your shower. And I was just thinking how much easier that would make my life when I brush our cat, Charlie, specifically. I always call him like a big fat cat. I don't actually think he's fat. I just think he has a big primordial pouch. Other than that, he's just a big cat. Like, he's really long and he's heavy. But his fur is that kind of fur that is very fine and gets everywhere. And he sheds so freaking much. You put your face near Charlie, you are covered in fur, no matter what you do. My cat, Layna, first of all, she doesn't really take kindly to me trying new things, so I don't think I would have tried this on her anyway. But I have a brush for her. It's like a rake style. It works great for her fur because her fur is a little bit thicker. It's very soft. It's thicker, it's longer. She's a short-haired cat, but her hair is still longer, whereas Charlie's hair is much shorter, and it just feels like it gets everywhere. So instead of buying the actual brush that I saw on Instagram, I went to the Showcase store. I don't know if they have Showcase everywhere. I know it's a Canada thing, but I don't know if it's in the States. But I always think of Showcase as seen on TV. That's what I think it used to be called. It's basically all the things that you get ads for. It used to be just TV, but now it's also the internet. They have all the weird products. So I bought my heated eyelash curler from there. I've bought my box ballin from there, and now I've bought what's it actually called? SteamyTails steam grooming brush. It actually wasn't very expensive, so that's part of the reason I didn't mind buying it. And I kept the box this whole time just to show you for this video. So it says, perfect for cats and dogs, SteamyTails steam grooming brush for a healthier coat with less shedding. Easy to use, add warm water and close the lid, turn on the switch, steam spray, assists with grooming, wet hair is removed without flying around. That's really what I wanted because, like I said, the cat hair in the face. This innovative brush combines a steam care with a relaxing massage effect. The steam gently cleanses and nourishes your pet's fur, leaving it healthier and glossier than ever before. Not only does it reduce shedding, but it also soothes and calms your pet, contributing to their overall well-being. With an ergonomic design for comfort and ease of use, it's the ultimate grooming companion for your furry friend. At the bottom here, there's a note that says, add a few drops of essential oil to the water to keep your pet smelling great. I don't think that's a good idea. A lot of essential oils aren't safe for animals. I think that should not even be on the box. It just feels like, I don't know, that sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen if you ask me, but I'm not going to do that. So in the box, you get the charging cord, which is literally just a little tiny USB-C cord. That's like the shortest cord I've ever seen in my entire life, so I didn't use it. And the brush. So just like the instructions say, you open the back and you fill it with warm water, and then you push the button to use it. This only cost me, it's on sale, so it was only $14.99 before tax. So my regular cat brush was, I think, twice the price. So is this a little bit gimmicky? Sure. Like, are there other things you could do to collect the cat hair? Yes. Could you simply wet the brush that you're using before you brush the cat in order to get in order to collect the hair? Yes. But I'll be so honest with you, this is the only brush that I use with Charlie now, because he doesn't mind it. Some of the other brushes I've tried with Charlie over the years, he doesn't like, because I think they're too hard. Like, I think he's like a delicate baby, and he doesn't like them. Whereas Layna, she really likes it like a claw, basically, to get in there and get the hair out. Whereas this one, Charlie seems to really like, because it's this like silicone texture, so it's very gentle in his delicate baby skin. And I like how it fits in my hand, and it really does make, like, patties of hair, pretty much. I know that this sort of shape of brush is not uncommon. You can find things like it other places. But I do find that this brush in particular does grab the cat hair quite well on a cat like Charlie specifically. And it really does sort of help keep it together. So I end up, like, I brush him a bunch, I fill the brush, I just take the patty off, I put it on the table, and then I keep going until he eventually has enough and he leaves. That's what we do. Now, as far as the steam part of it goes, I have footage for you of the first time I tried to use this brush with him, and I'm going to be honest with you, it is kind of funny. Charlie is notoriously a scaredy cat, and he was terrified of the steam. He was running around, he hated it. So what I do now is I brush him a little bit first, so that it doesn't come out full steam ahead, so that it's blocked a little bit by hair. And then I push the button, so the water still comes out. He still gets wet, so the hair still collects, but it doesn't come out in the full force mist. he doesn't hear it, he doesn't feel it, and then I push the button to shut it off shortly thereafter so that, he's just getting a little bit wet. I can imagine that if you have a cat that's maybe like hates water, I don't know, like would they even notice? I don't know. Use your discretion. But for Charlie, that is the method that I have found works the best, is to brush him a little bit, sneakily push the button, and then I notice that his fur is wet, and I just keep brushing, and then a little bit later I like shut it off, and then I just keep going. And that is how I often end up, usually, I know you're supposed to brush your cats every day, but Charlie doesn't let me brush him every day, so usually like maybe once a week I end up sitting in the back part of our house for about 45 minutes brushing Charlie, just trying to get all of his extra hair off. It doesn't work. He's got so much hair. I could probably brush him forever and I would never get it off. But yeah, overall, I actually really, again, like I said, like, is it gimmicky? Sure, like it's a steamy brush, but it was only $14.99, regular $16.99. And my other cat brushes are much more expensive, and he will actually put up with this one, whereas he didn't like the rest of them. So, unlike some of the other products I review on my channel, this one is going to be up to the preferences of a creature that you can't really talk to. So I don't know if your cat's going to like this, but if you're looking for an option that's going to help collect the hair as you brush rather than having it fly all over the place, and also you know that your cat isn't like terrified of water, like I think they can probably be a little bit afraid of water and still get away with it, especially if you do my method with Charlie, like where you are sneaky about it. But I think it might be worth a try. I actually don't regret buying it, and I'm going to keep using it with Charlie. But if I only had Layna, I wouldn't use it, because she doesn't like these like rubbery silicone type bristles. She hates water. It wouldn't work. But it does work for Charlie, so if that's the sort of thing that you're looking for your cat, I recommend checking it out. Now, to end off this video, we're going to go to the footage from a couple weeks ago of my younger sibling and I trying to test out this brush on Charlie. It goes much better now, but I took the footage that first day, and it's kind of funny. Alright, Charlie. You and me, we're going to try this. Come on. Come here. No, you're too interested in my camera. Come on. Charlie, come here. Come here. Come here. Can you come to the other side of the camera? The part that records. Look what you've done, you pig goober. Come here, Charlie. Come here, Charlie. It's just me. It's just me. It's your big sister. It's your favorite person. Come here. Now, how am I supposed to get you from over there when I'm 3 feet tall? Like, Charlie, you're gonna have to come closer to the edge. Come on. Come here. Please, can you come here? Pretty please with cherries and tuna and whatever else you like on top. Come on. No, 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 no. No, Charlie, please, no. Charlie. Come on. No, no, you're afraid of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Come here. Let me brush you, you horrible butt. Come on. on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Look, nothing is coming out of it. He's chosen the path of difficulty. Well, he's okay with it as long as the steam isn't on, but then it's just a normal brush. I think the secret is brushing with not on first.
That's what I was gonna do.
Like, why is he so scared? Charlie, nothing bad has ever happened to you. You've been alive for 3 years.
Come back, bud. Not really much left in it now.
But it's still doing it a little bit. Do you think it's getting more hair off of him than normal?
I think so. But he already so much hair gets off of him. It's hard to tell.
He's got them airplane ears.
But like, see, it's like nothing.
Still, it's better than actually nothing.
Yeah. Little man.
Like, his fur is still very clearly wet.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's getting more hair off.
You do?
Yeah.
I find that his hair, it doesn't come off the way Layna's does. It's kind of hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so much hair comes off, but it just never ends. Oh my goodness, look at that brush.
So as long as I have it on first, he's, like, if I don't have it on first, he's fine.
As long as he doesn't know, maybe.
He's soaked. He's soaked. Look at his spikes.
Yep. Brush him with it off for a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I will. My hand.
You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna live.
It's okay. It's off.
He's soaked. You're right.
He's like actually soaked. Like he's drenched. Hey, buddy, I gotta move to the other side of you.
You managed to brush him with it on, and he didn't completely...
Well, that's because it was almost out of steam. If it was still full of steam, he would have freaked out again.
It's like a big patch by his butt. Can you just get it?
That one?
Yeah. He's eating his hair. Please prevent him from eating his hair.
Buddy.
That's a lot of hair.
What?
I don't really understand what's going on here.
He's so wet. You sad, pathetic little man. I'm putting this in their garbage. Unless you want it.
I really don't want it.
I want to pet you, but you are soaked.
Just keep brushing him.
No.
No, he's running away. He's running away.
He tolerated it.